as well.
He is.
Ball right up the middle, into the red zone. Another Florida. Third down. Ball bounces it outside. Ball, corner of the end zone. He's in. That's a Gators touchdown on the opening drive. Travion Wisner tries to get things started, and he is met in the backfield. Lost a couple of yards on first down. Swamped under by Tyreek Sapp. It'll be second down, and
they are fast to the football.
Play action for Arch Manning. Long throw to the sideline, timed up perfectly. Parker Livingston has a first. Five-man rush. The pocket forms. Arch Manning takes off with a ball fake. He's cut down, but picks up a first down. Here comes the blitz. Arch Manning on the move. Directing traffic, throws it away. Not in field goal range, you wouldn't fit it. But he helped put together an outstanding opening drive, and now off play action, he's got another wide open receiver, J. Michael Sturdivant. Ball again, another piece. Great balance with the skip off. Steps out of bounds. We'll see if they can do it again, but a red zone stop by the Texas defense forces the Gators into a field goal attempt. Gators bring a simulated pressure. Wobbly throw to the sideline. That came out as if Arch Manning's arm was hit as well.
They've got to figure out a way to stop the bleeding. Otherwise, it's going to just lead to DJ Lagway taking shots.
Play action, Lagway up the seam. Lost ball. It is a turnover. Anthony Hill heading the other way with the fumble recovery. Hayden Hansen couldn't hold on and coughed it up before he went down. They fake the end around. He steps up in the pocket, floats into a wide-open receiver and making the catch. Livingstone with great concentration held on.
They eventually try and get him the football.
Roll out for Manning. Just inside the front right pylon. Wisner gets the touchdown, and they take the turnover and turn it into 6. Horns show blitz. Here they come. Lagway off his back foot. Finds a crusher. Michael Sturdivant nearly took it. Gilbo saved the touch. Lagway, play action. Back shoulder. Climbing the ladder. Dallas Wilson. Does he get a foot down? He does. Out of
in this stadium right now.
Lagway, play action. End zone touchdown. The first for the freshman, Dallas Wilson. Now Jack Bomeister tries to take field position, and they block the punt through the back of the end zone for 2. Special teams strikes for the Gators. But Manning's going to throw. And he's going to get thrown down all the way back inside the 5. The sack to Brian Taylor Jr.
Favorable field position.
Lagway looks at Sturdivant. Instead comes back the other way. One-on-one. Jump ball. That is caught. Bernard Warner. He knocks it right down the middle. Play action. He's out of the pocket. He's going to take off and run. Has a first down and more. And slides out to about the 40-yard line.
The box.
It is a 4-man rush. Long throw. Coming back to make the catch is in motion.
It's a great route.
The only receiver the Texas signed in the portal from Stanford was Mosley, and he made a big play there. And now they're looking for another big play to the back of the end zone. Ryan Wingo got a foot down for the touchdown. What a throw from Manning. One, but I think he's playing right now still at about 220.
Yeah, he said he was a little bit lighter than that.
Lagway down the sideline. Inbounds Dallas Wilson. To the end zone, dragging tacklers for a Gators touchdown. Arch Manning off play action. Hit as he throws, floating pass, gets it there. Stands in the pocket, take. 4-man rush, it gets there. Manning escapes, he's down the sideline. Arch Manning gets a block. Arch. 4-man rush rush on 2nd and 19. Rips one over the middle and throws an interception. Jordan Castell just playing center field and ended up right between the 1 and the 4.
Get off the football field, make them punt here.
They run it with ball. He is strung out and brought down behind the line of scrimmage by Ty Anthony. Play action. And he steps up and goes down. They wanted to push it down the field. 3 sacks, but they have affected Arch Manning all day. This time he rips one right to the first down line to gain DeAndre Moore Jr. He's got enough. Manning, he wants it all. Again, DeAndre Moore, the intended receiver, and it's underthrown and intercepted by Devin.
Alice Wilson's debut has been nothing short of spectacular.
Fluttering pass. That's going to be intercepted. Just what Texas needed. DJ Lagway was hit, and the ball came out wobbly. Michael Temple turns into a giveaway, and Arch Manning blitzed, sacked again. Jaden Robinson off the edge.
Unless you time that up perfectly, you can do it.
Wisner lowers his shoulders, gets to the 20-yard line. Now it's 4th down and 16. There's 5:55
on the ground. Let the clock keep rolling.
And they'll play it with Jaden Baugh. Texas obviously. Arch Manning. This time, again across his body. DeAndre Moore. Inside the 10. Close to the goal line. Brought down at the 1. Texas has to. Wisner again. Into the end zone for the touchdown. 3:20 to go. And they're going to pooch it into no man's land. Oh. And missing the ball and running back is Brown, and he covers it up at the 5. The game is over. They won't get it here. Now the Longhorns are out of timeouts. Way more time will be left on the clock than they anticipated. And they're going to get that stop. Now the clock rolls with 1:48 to go. Instead of there being maybe a half minute or so to go. 4-man rush. Arch Manning. Can't escape. His helmet comes off as well.
Didn't pull the trigger.
And Matthew Caldwell's got to put it in the air. How about that throw? Ryan Wingo turns upfield, gets to the sideline and stops the clock with 26 seconds to go, but there are flags in the...
Let's see if he can get it.
Arch Manning tries to keep the play alive by shoveling a ball forward. They'll say he's down. George Gums gets the sack, and the clock's going to run out. They get another snap. It goes to 0. He tries to spike it. The clock's at all zeros. So Florida celebrates a win over a top 10 team. And a valiant effort from Arch Manning, Lewis.
Well, this is a heartbreaking loss. So many expectations for Texas.
They got their hands full with Rocco Becht at Iowa State. Redshirt junior quarterback floats one to one of his many tight ends. That's Gabe Burkle, sure-handed redshirt junior.
Commanded the offense.
First carry for the electric Abu Sama. Lowers the shoulder on DJ McKinney. Picks up it. It's 3 tight ends here, plus an extra offensive lineman. So run that way for Abu Sama. Got away from Preston Hodge. Shoved out of bounds by Ben Finisep with a first down and more with that heavy push for nearly 1,100 yards in a spectacular season. Bucks need 3 off the left side. It's Michael Welch, and he does not have enough. Just a yard, so 4th down. Xavier Townsend in motion with Rocco Becht rolling and a quick hitter to his tight end, Gabe Burkle. He's got a first down into plus terrace and only 16 yards and no first downs for the Buffs. Salter slings one low, and Joseph Williams goes down.
Colorado can run the football with any effectiveness.
Salter pulls it, and he's got running room off the left side. Well, they can run it with effectiveness.
It's the strength of his game.
On a blitz, Salter got rid of it. First touch, Omarion Miller, who gets cracked down by Caleb Bacon. Bell head coach Pat Shermer. Salter climbs the pocket, puts his foot in the ground. Wrapped up by Dom Orange, and the legs again for Caden Salter. Pick up a first down. He's been banged up for a lot of this season as well. Salter toward the end zone. Miller could not hang on through the flag and the physicality from Quentin Taylor. Third down and 3 for the Buffs. A run for Wells. Churning the legs off the left side, and it appears he's got enough for on first and goal. Welch follows Seaton, and Welch once is right in. Colorado strikes first. Rocco Becht and the Cyclones. Becht, seam, and it's Xavier Townsend. Made a man miss and stumbles down past all 4 of them. 5-man rush, and Becht checked down. Come with it on third and medium. It's Salter under duress. Low throw for his tight end, Zach Atkins. All to him. Becht looks opposite that way, and a contested catch. Eli Green.
Clip over the past couple of weeks, and there's another one.
21-yard pickup, and now misdirection. Abu Sama breaks free. Sama takes it into the 0 and white, top of your screen, one of their top wideouts. Beck goes the opposite way for Eskelson, and out of his reach. DJ McKinney and it's the third-string kicker, Chase Smith, true freshman walk-on, and Chase Smith gets it to go
For this Colorado offense.
Salter off a play fake, fires downfield, and he dropped it in beautifully to Joseph Williams. Inside the 45 for Colorado, up by 4. Cyclones bring pressure. Salter got it out quickly, and a drop on the edge by the true freshman Quentin.
To handle this situation here before end of half.
On the arm of Rocco Becht, checked out. Aiden Flora slipped a tackle, and Aiden Flora absorbs contact out toward the 20.
Very conservatively here in the first half.
We got a $1:40 to go with 2 timeouts. Becht slings one, and Brett Eskelson makes the catch. And Eskelson to the wide side of the field, and a turn upfield for Chase Sowell. Go Becht. $1:15 to go. Becht, seam, and Bramer makes the catch. To the red zone for Iowa. Into the game. Brown blitzes. Becht runs that way, and Becht goes spinning down, and they will mark him down at the wall. As tight ends with Sama, who follows him, and Sama's in. Touchdown, Iowa State. And now big mix-up after the play as well in the end zone. They untangle the bodies, including the extra.
See if we can break this game open.
They added back 2 seconds. Iowa State brought pressure, so this is Sincere Brown, who slides down with a second remaining. And
Chance to tie this game up.
so Buck Buchanan from 57, and he misses it wide right. He had plenty of. Williams in motion, and Salter a clean pocket. He takes a shot. A wide open Omarion Miller. Hello. For center here. Second out at 3. Sama slips free. Abu Sama into plus territory. Ushered out of bounds by Ben Finnecent. 2 tight ends here with more in motion plus Burkle. Sama the kid. Sama takes it inside the 5. And Sama again. Sama touchdown. Late flag will go on Tyler Moore for jawing in the face of the Colorado defender, but it is a touchdown indeed for Iowa State.
33-20 respectively.
Salter rolls, and toward the sideline he's got it complete. Joseph Williams has had a good game so far. He's top of your screen against Quentin Taylor. Salter steps away from Marcus Neal, and Salter slips the tackle of James, and he's got a first down. And Cades, this John Haycock defense. Salter a screen, it's Joseph Williams who turns it upfield. Tayshawn James wraps him up, and that with Salter. 3-man rush. Salter with time. He floats one back in the end zone. Williams. Touchdown, Colorado.
A little mesh concept. The result is a touchdown.
Now Rocco Becht back with it for Iowa State, down by 4. He layers one in beautifully to Gabe Field for Iowa State. A give again for Sama. Finds the running lane. Sama with a stiff arm. Stays on his feet. And finally brought down inside the 15. On third down, Rocco Becht goes that way, and he's intercepted by Top Beat Byard. Now there is a flag down in the end zone in the direction of Bramer. From the 20 for Salter and the Buffaloes with pressure coming. Salter slings one on the deep out. Got it complete to Joseph Williams. Mooch checks back in and gets the call. And Welch gets blown up off the left side. It's a loss of 1. Cooper Ebel in on the stop. Sama's been the workhorse. He plunges forward, and Sama is stacked up in short. Turnover on downs. Salter stood up. Tayshaun James and Cooper Ebel, the linebacker, after just a yard, and it's Mata. Been with Deion Sanders a long time. Mata splits the uprights, and the lead is 7.
Tempo a little bit. You saw how it affected him earlier in the game.
He fires to his tight end, Ben Bramer. Pulls to midfield and a dart.
If I was Colorado's defense,
they're going to run it with Rocco Becht on third down and 10. He gets stacked up, so that indicates the plans with fourth down coming up for Iowa State. Michael the motion, Hayden the give off the right side. A first down and physicality running into the face of Tayshaun James. Longest third down today that Colorado's offense has faced. And they do go to the air, and Salter connects! A dart to Joseph Williams! Wow! And Colorado upsets Iowa State.
Problem a couple of weeks ago when Georgia Tech won on opening night in Boulder. And he breaks a tackle, doing what Haynes King does. First down, Georgia Tech.
it's a great tackle.
King on 3rd and 5 from the pocket, floats one. Right is Eric Rivers for a first down. Perfect. All-out blitz, 4-man rush, screen out to the edge. Canyon makes the kick, shakes and bakes, breaks a tackle into the red zone. First down. Haynes, top of your screen. Haynes King throws it that way. And it's sniffed out perfectly by Clemson. Ricardo Jones.
What game playing out, whether he goes with rush or coverage?
They'll run it with Randall. And he gets very close, if not to the line to gain. Randall. Nice fake by Klubnik. And it's Georgia Tech on the takeaway. Omar Daniels knocked it out. Cade Klubnik is to the outside right. Haynes King rolls in that direction. Flips it high and incomplete. He missed down in 3. They'll try to get points. And Aiden Burrow. Tyler Brown in motion. Klubnik, clean pocket. And he finds a crosser. Cole Turner right between the hash marks. In plus, you can see in the SEC as well. Klubnik on 3rd down. Tunnel screen. The tunnel's closed. Tyler Brown goes down. Wilson has the distance. Does not have the direction. This year they're picked in the top 4. And here's Haynes King. Slant right. Canyon first down, dragging tacklers. He won't go down. Across midfield before he's finally wrestled to the turf.
Big opportunity there.
Blitz coming. Another one-on-one. This one drops right down the chimney. First and goal. Haynes King.
He's right here and keep going. Keep playing.
Get down there.
Can they stop Haynes? They cannot. They didn't get the stop Dabo Swinney said they had to get. Jamal Haynes into the end zone to extend the Georgia Tech.
He was on the outside.
Crosser. A catch made by Weston, but he goes nowhere. Haynes King slips a pass out into the near flag. And taking on a man.
They have to come up big.
Second and 8. Play action for King. Downlane, sideline, sliding pitch. It looks like Zion. Mosley in motion. Jet sweep. It's red. Guess who? Screen instead. Canyon. And it will be a field goal attempt now for Georgia Tech to try and extend their lead. Sneaks it inside the left upright. Clemson's 3 for 5 on third down, but they're just going to play the punt here as Randall is going to get what he can, and now he busts it. Oh, terrible give up by the defense for Georgia Tech. What a move by
the bottom of the screen.
He's in the slot left. Klubnik looks that way. Throws. There's Wesco at the 5. He's reaching the ball out. An ankle tackle at about the 4-yard, 4th and goal. Klubnik reaches the ball out. Did he break the play? And that time he did. That's a Clemson touchdown. Klubnik quickly reached it across the goal line. He said his quarterback had to do. He'll start off the second half with a jet sweep, Tyler Brown. He's got a first down.
But just like last week against Troy.
Down and out to Wesco for a first down. Klubnik looks downfield. Floats one up the seam, and it is hauled in by the tight end, Josh Sapp. Perfect touch throw from Klubnik. Klubnik, zone read, wants the slam, and it is intercepted! Picked off near side by Omar Daniels. Breaks a tackle, now he's brought down at midfield. Adam Randall might have saved the touchdown. Omar Daniels, a near pick. Haynes King from midfield. That goes backwards. It is scooped up on a hop, nowhere to go, Eric Rivers, and he'll go down. Big negative play to Adam Randall. King out of the pocket. He'll go down. The first sack of the season of Haynes King. Sammy Brown.
On Clemson's offense.
They try to pressure Klubnik here. He stands in and delivers to Wesco. Catch and run down the sideline. Wesco stays in bounds. Touchdown.
Boy, didn't see that.
Haynes King in trouble. He escapes. He's got the sideline. Haynes King to midfield before he steps out of bounds. Ran away from Wade Woodhouse.
I promise you he won't be out long.
Not going anywhere is Jamal Haynes. 3-man rush. Still puts pressure on the quarterback. Haynes King on the run. He's going to try to do it himself. Hit from behind. Just short of the first. 4th down and 1. Haynes King motions into the backfield. They'll try a little pre-snap motion trickeration. It is a fumble snap at the exchange. They slip J.T. Byrne, the tight end, under center. They tried some trickery.
The screen.
Yellow Jackets bring a blitz. And there is an incompletion to the far side through the hands of Wesco. There to snap it to Haynes King on first down. Haynes King fakes the jet sweep. Weaves his way through tacklers for a Georgia Tech.
Makes a heck of a grab.
Timing route outside, first down. We haven't called Isaiah Canyon's number much. He had a lot of 5s. His dad's it's a swing pass. Haynes breaks the tackle. Jamal Haynes, first down and more. Brings Jamal Haynes to the backfield. The handoff to Hosley. Inside the 10-yard line. First down. Check out Jamal Haynes. And he's down to the 8. Haynes King following his running back. Haynes is ready to go for a Georgia Tech touchdown. He ran over Ricardo Jones. Took over 6 minutes off the clock. End around. It's the Philly special for the 2-point play. Dean Patterson catches it. Losing his footing. A jet sweep to Tyler Brown. Gets this drive started for Clemson with a first down. Klubnik to throw. He'll run it up the middle. No one home. He's loose. And that's a nice open field one-up. Blitz coming. Klubnik has an outlet. Right on time to Wesco. Klubnik rolls out. Looking end zone. Back in the end zone. Finds a crosser. And that's Josh Sapp. Toe tap touchdown. That's better than anything I ever said. touchdown, Adam Randall. And now we are indeed once again a point after away from a top. The plan is quarterback run. There goes Haynes King, first down and more.
That's a pretty good plan.
Haynes King looks to the sideline, perfectly timed. Out of bounds, Eric Rivers shoved out by... Haynes King will run it. He'll be short of the first down. Driven back after a gain of only a couple. And here is career-long 51, missed from 55. The snap is off. It is on the way. It's got the distance.
First play of the game, DeJesus throws it forwards, and Tron Grizel along the sidelines makes a spectacular catch. 3rd and 4 for the Bears. DeJesus came in motion. Songa Polatele is going to throw it to him. He'll turn it upfield along the sideline. First down, Cal. Jabari Mack, 15-yard line. Songa Polatele in the shotgun. 4-man rush. And he's going to go down. A sack for Louisville. A.J. Green got 40-yard attempt. Good snap and hold. That kick, though, is wide right and no good. The backfield, so Moss is back there all by himself on 3rd and long. Pocket holds up. He dumps it. It's caught. The turn upfield, and that's enough for a first down. So same 6 for the Cardinals. Watson leaves the backfield. Moss steps up in the pocket, throws middle, and it's caught. A turn upfield inside the 20. Colin Lacey inside the 10. Big play. Almost like a pistol formation, but Watson left the backfield. Moss across the middle. That's caught inside the 5 by Chris Bell, and down under center, 2nd and goal. Handoff, Watson bounces it right, and touchdown. Second and 5. Songa Polatele in the pocket, steps up. Is he going to try to scramble? No, he's going to throw it. It's tipped up and might have been intercepted. Tron Grizel, it looked like it hit the turf, but it might have just hit him. So far, have been better. He's doing a good job starting at center. Songa Polatele down the field. Pass is caught inside the 30. And then the tackle in so far tonight. 2nd down and 9. Songa Polatele, all kinds of time. Back shoulder, caught, and touchdown. What a throw and catch by the tight end, Landon Morris. The field on 3rd down. And pressure picked up. Moss throws across the middle. That pass caught, and an open field tackle. He's going to be working for Louisville. They're 7-1. They're the 15th ranked team in the country. And the pass was deflected back to Moss. He caught it, and now he's on the run. Oh, my goodness. They don't try for a lot of 4th downs. Play fake. Moss across the middle, wide open, and the pass caught inside the 20. That's Dakari Collins. The place kicker, just a 30-yard attempt, and the kick is up, and it is good. Very reliable conference championship game matchups than the ACC. Songa Polatele throws. DeJesus with the catch, and all the way out to midfield. Jacob DeJesus, midfield right away. Raphael in the backfield. He'll get the handoff. Straight ahead run with a big hole. Raphael inside the 3rd. Formations on the left. That leaves DeJesus all alone on the other side. They swing the pass out, and Louisville was ready this time. Raphael with the catch, but Clev Lubin made the... It's gotten much louder here for 3rd down. And the dump down short in the open field. First down and more. It's going to be first. Now they're going to swing it backwards to DeJesus. He's going to throw again into coverage. Incomplete. Hard try, kind of an awkward angle. Kick is up, and kick is good for Meyer, who missed on his first try and get to the line of scrimmage quickly. He does not hide his emotions. Big gain and a nice move. Brown into Cal territory, still going all the way down to the 30. Kick on the way. That one is good. Kind of unlocks on offense.
Yes, it does.
Pressure coming. Songa Polatele throws, hits DeJesus again. What a throw on the move. Angle. Close to midfield. Play fake. Songapolatele is going to take the sack. Louisville showing some pressure. They bring, it looks like an extra rusher. Throw across the middle. Raphael wide open. He's going to try to turn the corner. He does. Inside the 10. Nice move by Kendrick Raphael. We'll see. Play clock down to 0. They get it snapped. Raphael straight ahead, and he is in for a touchdown. To BYU, Oregon finds a way to avoid an upset and win in Iowa City, which is not easy to do. Brown with the carry. That'll be the final play of a spirited, competitive, and entertaining
7 yards per carry right now.
Kewan Brown had a really good first half. It's Duke Watson, though, who gets the carry to start the second half. He's going in the wrong direction, breaking tackles, but ultimately does lose a bunch of yards on the first play.
To create some momentum on that side.
Second down and very long. Thank you, Stormy. Lots of good info there. Now, exactly what Stormy was talking about. Zeke Massis intercepts Miller Moss. First half, an immediate turnover. Raphael in the backfield. Songapolatele throws. Pass caught. Missed tackle. Turn up field by Jesus comes in motion. Songapolatele is going to swing it out to him. And a great open field tackle. Trying to turn the turnover into points. Snap, hold, kick on the way. And that kick is good. Having a little harder time here. Play fake. Moss in the pocket. Pass deflected, and he catches it again. For the second time in this game. Now this time he ends up losing yardage.
Plays here on this drive, but now you're driving and you just cross midfield.
Completes a pass. Moss does. Right sideline. And the tackle out of bounds.
Just can't have it.
Louisville down close to the 20. Handoff Brown. Right side. Kewan Brown inside the 5. Tackled short of the goal line at the 1. Brown thought he got. In motion, Moss is going to try to sneak it again. This time leaned forward. No signal yet. Now touchdown. Louisville's defense looking for a stop. Play fake. Songapolatele trying to find somewhere to go with the ball. He finds Grizel open for a first down. Then gets bent back out of field goal range. That was a bad time for a penalty. Songapolatele into traffic, and Jesus went up and snatched it. Those kind of tight window spots than this guy. DeJesus throws it back to Songapolatele, who throws it forward for a first down. Cal's break center. He is going to pitch it to Raphael, who gets upended. What a play by Tayon Hollow. Back ahead. Kick was almost blocked, and somehow it made it through as we enter the fourth quarter. Watson, play fake to him. Moss is going over the top, and he's got his man caught. First down and much more. Nate Kuriski.
He's right here. See if he can make a play on third down.
They hand it off to Brown, who made one man miss and then got tackled to tie the game from 39 yards out. Cooper Ranvier. Kick is up, and the kick is bunch of penalties before the snap. Get it snapped cleanly here. DeJesus. Almost a backward pass, turned it upfield along the sideline, but got shoved out instead of 1st and 10. Play fake to Brown. Moss in the pocket, trying to step up, and he's not going to get away. TJ Bush sacks him. Back inside the 30. 21, back inside their own 30. Swing it out left side. And one missed tackle. Good effort by Colin Lacey, but just had too far to go on 3rd and 21. Needed in conference play. Virginia down by a touchdown late at home without their starting quarterback on the field. Another Watson in the backfield. 3rd and 7 for Louisville. Moss steps up, now trying to scramble. Moss will throw, and the pass is in.
To go.
So we had no punts for a huge chunk of this game. Now the teams are just punting it back and forth to one another, and that's a beautiful punt. And I mean great, about as good as. Raphael in motion. They fake it to him. Songapolatele, left sideline. DeJesus makes a catch and goes out of bounds. Another one of those back shoulders. Songapolatele, pressure comes, gets rid of it. The turn upfield, and the tackle short. Good defense by Louisville. Down in the backfield. Miller Moss throws across the middle. Incomplete. Too high. Trying to hit. Loss for the Cavs. Songapolatele gets wrestled, and he's going down. The Louisville defense comes up with a. Songapolatele back to pass. Across the middle. Incomplete. Some contact, no unbelievable opportunity after that punt.
Both teams, both offenses.
You're right. Moss scrambling, and he'll go down. Incomplete. That's the final play of Ritz to Moss in the backfield from the shotgun. Four-man rush. Moss throws across the middle, knocked away, incomplete. Incomplete. It's 4th and long. The hold, the kick on the way. Again, Ranvier, man, is he good. With plenty of distance to ball. Songapolatele swings it out, and Raphael juggles, catches it out of the air, makes a man miss, and goes down the sideline. Oh, my good. Play fake, rolling left, dumping it short, caught by Raphael, makes a man miss, stumbles inside the 10, down to the 8. We're center, 3rd and goal, pitches it. Pitches back to Jesus. He's looking to throw again. DeJesus now runs. DeJesus gets tackled inside the Politele. Takes a snap. Looking to the end zone. Fires. Caught. Touchdown! DeJesus! And it's a walk-off win for Cal on the road in overtime. A career game from their receiver.
About that ball game. That is exactly why college football is so special. Nobody in America thought the Cal Golden Bears had any chance to come into Louisville tonight and pull